Hello guys, this is TrazLander of the Whiskey Brigade, and we're back here on the cannon range. Today I want to talk about this cannon. This is a dry fire cannon using a Cobweb for the charge. The Cobweb makes the shot fire in a nice straight trajectory and also absorbs some of the damage caused by not using any water. This is a small version with one charge and one shot. To build it, I'm just going to place 4 blocks down like this, add a block here for the shot to land on, place a cobweb behind it, put the TNT on top, and place the 2 blocks to the side to hold them in place. And then whatever you have to trigger the TNT. You hit the back one, and then the front one, and it'll do a really nice downward lob shot. For the basic double charge, I do basically the same thing, but I just place a couple extra TNT on top. Now, I can put levers here on the underside of these blocks, and it'll still keep the TNT in place. I can also change this block out with a ladder for a little bit harder, a little bit straighter, and a little bit faster shot. If you don't have quick access to levers for some reason, but you have redstone torches, you can always just do this. But the real reason why I'm liking these cobwebs so much is because of how they fire the shot. If I just place a block here instead of the cobweb, it'll fire downward. And not in the kind of short arced straight line that can hit targets across from you. Now, some of you might recognize this. You can pretty much do the same thing here, and you could even throw an extra TNT shot if you're using a lever or a torch so that it goes off slightly after and takes out any entities that may have survived. So I can throw down an extra TNT there. I didn't know blowing up ore gives experience. Anyway, when I use the cobweb, the charges sink down a little bit, just to give that nice little arc, so the TNT charges will be a little bit lower than the shot. It'll project it that way. Now, for our Race for Wool match the other day, I was experimenting with different objects that were available in that map that could give me that kind of arc. So, over here, we have an enchantment table cannon. It also gives a really nice arc since it sinks down to about the same level as the cobweb cannon. It is also really nice because they're not going to lose the enchantment table because it's made out of obsidian. I actually probably would have used it if cobwebs weren't quicker to obtain. Now, also, over here, we have a brewing stand cannon. Funny enough, this does kind of the same thing. Well, not always. And, well, that's pretty much it. The cannon we used in our match against Lavanauts on Mountain Mayhem had this added alternating torches trick to create an inferno-style shot that spreads around a bit and helps to destroy entities. This is pretty easy to set up right into the side of a wall or into a ceiling like this. Just create a column, and then to do the alternating torches, you just throw the torch down, and it'll put itself against the side of the block even though you place it on the underside. Now, make sure the torches on this side are off, and you can start placing the TNT now, or, well, you can start putting together the rest of the cannon. Check the description for links to the map I used this on, and thanks to Avery and to his map, and thanks to RMCT for all that they've done. Check the description for links and hit the like button if you liked this video. I love how Race for Wool is about engineering and ingenuity, where really inventive strategies and new concepts can come into play for each and every game. Who knew decorative cobwebs thrown into a chest could create this? Thanks for watching, guys. Oops.